Hello friends, and welcome back to AutoFix Zone.
Are you experiencing increased fuel consumption accompanied by black smoke from the vehicle's exhaust? In this video, here are the causes and solutions. It is commonly known that black smoke is caused by unburned fuel exiting the engine, meaning increased fuel consumption. Today, we will identify the components or sensors responsible for increased fuel consumption in the vehicle. 1. Oxygen sensor. One widely spread misconception is that the exhaust oxygen sensor controls the fuel ratio in the vehicle, which is incorrect. The truth is that the exhaust oxygen sensor contributes to adjusting the fuel ratio by analyzing the amount of burned oxygen in the exhaust gases and sending readings to the Engine Control Unit (ECU). Based on these readings, the ECU adjusts the air-fuel ratio to achieve a stoichiometric combustion, thereby preventing excessive fuel consumption. Now you understand that any error in the oxygen sensor's analysis of exhaust gases results in increased fuel consumption and consequently black smoke from the exhaust. We have previously presented a video covering all symptoms of a faulty oxygen sensor. You will find its link in the description box below the video if you wish to watch it. 2. Air sensor. The air sensor in both forms, whether the MAP sensor mounted on the intake manifold or the MAF sensor mounted directly after the air filter and before the throttle body, assists the ECU in adjusting the ideal air-fuel mixture ratio for the engine, which is 14.7 parts air to 1 part fuel. The air sensor does this by informing the ECU of the intake air quantity and temperature with high accuracy. However, if the sensor fails and sends incorrect signals regarding the amount of air entering the engine, the ECU will accordingly increase the fuel injection ratio. As a result, there will be unburned fuel due to a deficiency in the amount of air entering the engine, leading to black smoke from the exhaust. We have previously presented a video covering all symptoms of a faulty air sensor. You will find its link in the description box below the video if you wish to watch it. 3. Engine coolant temperature sensor. The engine temperature sensor is literally one of the most important sensors in the vehicle, as the ECU relies heavily on it for engine startup, regulating engine temperature, and finally adjusting the fuel ratio. Yes, the temperature sensor plays a primary role in controlling the fuel ratio, as the ECU uses its signals to determine engine temperature and accordingly adjust the fuel mixture. The engine requires greater power and more fuel when it is cold, and fuel consumption decreases once the engine reaches operating temperature. Therefore, any malfunction in the temperature sensor's readings directly affects fuel consumption, resulting in black smoke from the exhaust. We have previously presented a video covering all symptoms of a faulty temperature sensor. You will find its link in the description box below the video if you wish to watch it. 4. Fuel pressure regulator. The fuel pressure regulator fails in two cases. Either it becomes stuck in the permanently open position or stuck in the permanently closed position. In this case, excessive pressure builds up inside the fuel rail, causing an increased amount of fuel entering the engine through the fuel injectors, which consequently leads to black smoke from the exhaust. We have previously presented a video covering all symptoms of a faulty fuel pressure regulator. You will find its link in the description box below the video if you wish to watch it. 5. Fuel injectors. Fuel injectors significantly contribute to increased fuel consumption when they are faulty. Fuel injectors operate as a solenoid that opens by a specific amount and for a specific duration upon command from the ECU. However, there is a well-known condition called injector leaking, which occurs due to injector failure, where fuel exits the injector at a time when it is supposed to be closed and has not received an opening command from the ECU. We have previously presented a video covering all symptoms of a faulty fuel injectors. You will find its link in the description box below the video if you wish to watch it. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to AutoFix Zone for more tips and guides to keep your car running smoothly.